Let's review our order of operations. Remember, P stands for parentheses. And remember, a parentheses would mean that two numbers have to be inside of it. This is an example of where you would solve the parentheses first. This is just there to tell you this is a negative number. E stands for exponent. Remember, the exponent means, like, if we had 2 to the third, I'm doing 2 3 times. M stands for multiplication. D, division. Remember, these are solved from left to right. It doesn't matter if division is first. They're cousins, so you solve them from left to right. And the same goes for addition and subtraction. We solve them from left to right. Okay, don't forget about our rules when we're multiplying and dividing our integers. The same signs, two negatives, make a positive. And opposite signs, they can't agree, so they stay negative. Let's go ahead and check these down here. -4 times 3, remember, if there's no sign in between, it means multiply. -12. Here we get 15. This would give you 30. And here this would give you -14. Let's check on the back. If I'm looking at this first one here, I'm using my order of operations. I'm first going to simplify this sign. So I'm going to rewrite it. 4 minus 2 minus 3. I'm going to solve left to right now. 2 minus 3. I'm going into debt, so I get -1. Remember, I should be getting smaller each time we're answering it. Okay, number 6 here. What do we notice? 2 negatives give us a positive. So let's rewrite this. -6 plus 3 plus 12. Now let's solve it left to right. -6 plus 3 gives me -3 plus 12. So again, I'm going to go the other way. I'm $3 in debt, and I'm moving in the positive direction 12 spaces. So I would get, that's right, 9. My next one here, 12. Remember, this little line means divided by. 12 divided by 6 is 2. -18 plus 2, -16. My next one in here, -4 plus 15. That's going to give me 11. -6. Remember, times 11. I'm going to rewrite it like this so I don't get confused with that time sign. Gives me -66. If I'm looking here and I'm following my PEMDAS, first I need to divide. Remember, this line means divide. -30 divided by -6 is 5. So I'm going to rewrite it. 5 minus 10 is -5. My next one in here, I'm going to need to, before I can divide here, I need to simplify in the bottom. So -15 plus 10. Remember, if you're still getting confused with this, opposite signs, just subtract. 15 minus 10 is 5. Keep the sign of the bigger number. 30 divided by 5 is 6, and a negative divided by negative would give us a positive. Okay, let's come down to 11. I'm first going to divide. 54 divided by 9 is 6. So I'm going to rewrite it here. Now I need to solve left to right. 6 minus 6 is 0. 0 plus 8 is 8. Okay, 12. I need to divide before I can subtract. 36 divided by 9 gives me -4. 24 divided by -6 is -4. So now look, a negative and a negative give me a positive. So -4 plus 4 is 0. For this section here, you had to substitute by putting in the variables into the expression. So here, if I had -10 divided by -5 times a, which is 2. So first I'm going to do 10 divided by 5, which would give me 2. 2 times 2 gives me 4. Number 14, A times B times C. So let me write that out. 2 times -5 times -2. So 2 times 5 is -10 times -2. Notice how important it is to show your work. A negative times a negative is a positive. Okay, for C, -2 plus -2. So if it helps, put the first one in parentheses 2 as well. A lot of 2's there. -2 plus -2 would give me -4. A plus B, I'm going to plug them in there. A is 2, B is -5. So remember, here the negative wins. So I'm going to rewrite this as 2 minus 5, which would give me -3. My next one here, A times B. So I have 2 times -5 divided by -2. Make sure you're writing out the work. Remember, it's a lot easier once it's written. -10 divided by -2 gives me 5. And my last one here, I have A is 2 plus -7. Remember that negative wins. 2 minus 7 would give me -5. Thanks for watching.